see if I can figure this out. Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word was on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before. I need to speed this up just a touch. Sure, you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk along are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk along are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me.
Fuck is a Wonderwall, I wonder.
Okay, let's move this over here. Put this up here. Come away with me in the night. Come away with me and I will write you a song. Come away with me on a bus. Come away where they can't tempt us with their lies. And I wanna walk with you on a cloudy day and feel where the yellow grass grows knee-high. So won't you try to come away with me, and we'll kiss on a mountaintop. Come away with me, and I'll never stop loving you. I wanna wake up with the rain falling on a tin roof, while I'm lying safe there in your arms. So all I ask is for you to come away with me in the night. Come away with me. There's a reason she won like 5,000, I want to say Grammys.
Credit-wise from Capital One, since...
Go to hell, Capital One. B flat diminished. Round like a circle in a spiral, like a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning on an ever spinning wheel, like a snowball down a mountain or a carnival balloon, like a carousel that's turning, running rings around the moon, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes on its spool. I did not see that one. I should have, maybe. A minor 6, 2, 2, 1, 2. Gotcha. Let's slow this down just a touch. Like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes on its face. The world is like an apple whirling silently in space. A carousel that's turning, running, rings around the moon, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes on its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space. No. 012020. Clock is like an apple whirling silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind, like a tunnel that you follow to a tunnel of its own, down a hollow to a cavern where the sun has never shone, like a door that keeps revolving in a half-forgotten dream, or the ripples from a pebble someone tosses in a stream, like a clock whose hands are sweeping past the minutes on its face, and the world is like an apple whirling silently in space, silently in space, like the circles that you find in the windmills of your mind. Keys that jingle in your pocket, words that jangle in your head. Why did summer go so quickly? Was it something that you said? Lovers walk along the shore and leave their footprints in the sand. Was the sound of distant drumming just the fingers of your hand? Pictures hanging in a hallway and the fragments of a song, half-remembered names and faces, but to whom do they belong? Lovers walk along the When you knew that this was over, were you suddenly aware that the autumn leaves were turning to the color of her hair? A circle and a spiral, a wheel within a wheel, never ending or beginning on an ever-spinning reel. As the images unwind on the circles that you find and the windmills of your mind. I don't think that showed up in the new Thomas Crown movie. It might have, but it came from the original Thomas Crown movie. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Sleep in peace till the day is done, that's what I mean. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. No, skip the line. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Ah, yes, this song. I have mixed feelings about this song. We'll see. Billy is a new man. He does the best he can to figure out what it's about and what the hell he's meant to be. He does the right thing when expected. Enough respect once in a while. He likes a smoke and a joke, just as long as it's PC. And he thinks that he cries at the... Oh, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3. Movie. No, it's G sharp. Movies. 'Cause he's in touch with his feminine side. Sally wants a proud man. Sally wants a proud man. Sally wants a proud man, but she's taken all his pride. Billy is a new man, at least when she's around. A model father, or if needed, he'll be mother for the day. He watches men behaving badly, though he'll gladly switch it off. If she's offended, he'll pretend it wasn't funny anyway. He's got one face he keeps for his woman, and one for when he's out with the guys. Sally wants a true man. Sally wants a true man. Sally wants a... Nope. Sally wants a true man. But he's living out a lie. Yeah, like I said, mixed feelings about this song. You can take it multiple ways. Better go and find an analyst or something. Time for sorting out his head. Better go and find a book to read about it, just like his daddy never did. And he reads Mary Claire at the doctor's, just in case there is something he should know. Sally wants a free man. Sally wants a free man. Sally wants a free man, but she'll never let him go. Billy is confused, he feels abusive and abused. Now he's got one hand on an olive branch, the other on his crotch. He drives a sensible coupe, he thinks Oasis are okay. He drinks non-alcoholic lager, though he'd rather have a scotch. He tries very hard to be happy, but there are a few little things in the way. Way. Billy wants a good girl and a bad girl. See, D major 7. Ooh, that's different. Right, let's go ahead and stop that. D major 7, the one thing. Little things in the way. Cause Billy wants a good girl and a bad girl and a blonde girl and a brunette or a blonde girl and a housemaid and a and a French maid and a sex aid and a goddess and a confidant, a wet nurse and an agony aunt, a lover, mother, babysitter, a young girl with a pretty face and smart but not too smart to love, an asshole, yes, an asshole. Billy wants to be an asshole, singing Billy wants it all now. Billy wants it all now. Billy wants it all now, but he's too ashamed to say Sally wants a Superman. Sally wants a Superman, Sally wants a Superman, but she hasn't got a chance. Now, that song came out in the 90s. When conservatives were trying to figure out the whole not being an asshole thing. Not too smart to love an asshole, yes, an asshole. Billy wants to be an asshole. Okay. 11134. No. Yep. No, it's on the second fret, and then fourth and fifth. Yeah, it's different. Well, it's the same. Wake up, kids! We've got the dreamer's disease. Age 14. We got you down on your knees. So polite. You're busy still saying please. Asshole. Billy wants to be an asshole. Oh. Forgot to pause the playback. That's probably been hurting my stream out this whole time. Alright. Take my hand, I'm a stranger in paradise, all lost in a wonderland, a stranger in paradise. If I stand starry-eyed, there's the danger in paradise for mortals who stand beside an angel like you. I saw your face, and I ascended. No, wrong way. Okay, first I'm gonna have to slow this song down. It's a slow song. Ascended out of the commonplace and into the rare. Somewhere in space I hang suspended, just to know there's a chance that you care. Won't you answer this fervent prayer of a stranger in paradise? Don't leave me in dark despair, for all Just open your angel arms to this stranger in paradise and tell him that he'd be a stranger no more. A stranger no more. A stranger no more. No. When it began, I can't begin to know when, but then I know it's going strong. Wasn't the spring, then spring became the summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? And no, let's see, A major 7, A. Ah, there we go. Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seemed so good, and I'd been inclined to believe they never would, but let's see, D flats, let's see. Now I'm look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt, the hurting runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Hands, no. Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seemed so good, and I'd been inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no. Last time I ended with unforgettable. I think this time I'll end with love. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore, and love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Yes, love was made for me and you. My love was made for me and you. I want to end now. It's only been half an hour. I'm going to keep going. Oh, yes. Emmanuel Kent was a real peasant who was very rarely stable. Heidegger was a boozy beggar, could drink you under the table. David Hume could out-consume Wilhelm Friedrich Hegel, and Wittgenstein was a bearish swine who was just as slottish Schlegel. There's nothing Nietzsche couldn't teach about the raising of the wrist. Socrates himself was permanently pissed. John Stuart Mill of his own free will, unhappy by the Shelley was particularly ill. Plato, they say, can stick it away, have a grade of whiskey every day. Aristotle was a bugger for the bottle. Hobbes was fond of his dram, and René Descartes was a drunken fart. I drink, therefore I am. But Socrates himself is particularly missed. I love a little thing about a bugger when he's pissed. This is a song I definitely want to have memorized. Oh, kills them. Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. This'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Yes, always look on the light side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. And that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Yes, always look on the bright side of life. Oh, life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. And always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your terminal breath. Well, life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's a joke, it's true. You'll see it's all a show, keep 'em laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. Yes, always look on the bright side of life. Yes, always look on the bright side of life. Yes, always look on the right side of life. Come on, guys, cheer up. That's a fairly simple to know. Let's see. Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. when you're chewing on life's gristle, can't grumble, give a whistle, and this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on, see, the bright side of life. Yes? Oh no. Always look on the right side of life. Okay, yeah. The chord progression, really simple. And it continues throughout the whole song. It's just... The only difference is that during the chorus you switch from D to D7. Okay, that's... Alright, in any event, I think we're going to go ahead and call it an evening. See ya.